What up, though? You are now listening to another episode of Dead End Gaming. I am 1/4 of your host, Easy 430. As always, appreciate you guys listening. Appreciate you guys watching us live on Twitch. Appreciate all the gifted subs. I mean, Presto T, Dumbo, Unchained. Who else? What? Bro Mally. I'm surprised Bro Mally's not in here. Sprinkling a little bit change, but I guess he got no change to sprinkle because everybody is subbed right now. But as always, man, appreciate the continued support. We really, really, really appreciate you guys, and we appreciate you guys always checking out our gaming week when every time we game and y'all all come through and show love and talk shit and all that stuff. So that's dope as hell too. Like I said, I am 1/4 of the host tonight. We got Granddad Willie.
Granddad, 1,000 hours, album of the century, back from Miami. It was a good time.
Hey man, that mic sounding clean, man.
Look, it's that wave 3. It's that wave 3. I'm telling you, you need to upgrade, B. You're slacking out here,
man.
Go ahead.
Drug money. We can't upgrade.
Why are you saying these things, Tyler? What are you doing?
I just got back
why do you keep spewing all this negative slander about me? I rap. I make music. Okay, new album on the way. You gonna see what all this is about. All right, that's all I got to say about that.
Columbia and Willie, I'm gonna step down.
That is not the name. That is not the name of the
Right.
album. That is not the name of anything, and I'm gonna just leave it at that.
For those of y'all that weren't here during the pre-show, that is the Goon Suite. That is the name of his office that he's setting up in Miami.
What? What? It is not called the Goon Suite. Okay, first of all,
G don't stand for Granddad. I'll tell you that. It definitely don't stand for Granddad.
He's steepling his fingers and everything.
Yo, who else?
That is some pure
Who else on the show? Who else on the show? Like, I didn't know it was just me. I didn't know I was the only.
You saw what he was doing. You saw that shit as a rap.
See, this why I'm going back this weekend. This why I'm going because y'all niggas can't know how to act. I've been back. I can't even come back and be gone for a week. Y'all niggas want to act up.
That ain't on us.
Wow.
You have an alibi.
Wow. I don't need an alibi. I just told you what I was doing. I was out there. I went to work, came home. That's it. Only gone
It's
for
not
3
for
days.
us. It's for the fans that's listening.
Who are you referring to? Like for what? Like I don't have any. Look, Squeaky Clean is a record. I'm just let you know that right now. Squeaky Clean. Only thing dirty is these rap records. All right. You'll see. Who else on the show? Who else on the show?
Producer extraordinaire Bloodbath.
Kevin this bitch.
Hey.
And yes, she's here, y'all. You shut shit down. Never Curls in the building. Y'all might not see her right now live on Twitch, but she's audio, so you still gonna get these bars from Tyler. Curls in the building.
What up, though, y'all? AKA Sweetest Pie, AKA the Hoodie Bandit, AKA Boogie in Yo Hoodie, AKA Yo the Hoodie Tight Son. Now run that shit, bitch. Know what I mean?
Tyler, I'm a little bit depressed, man, because hoodie seasons. We about to, as you can see, the weather has been feeling these past few days, and the weather
it's about to be 80 degrees.
Yeah, it's gonna be 80 degrees this weekend. So I mean, you might have to put the hoodies up for the season, man. I think it might be a wrap. You might have to put that
hoodie
up.
Season is eternal. It still will be chilly at night,
Now, but
hoodie season is year round for me.
Really? Even in July?
So basically, you saying armed robbery is a year round for you because that's what you be doing to get these hoodies. What? I don't rope enterprise. Look, I don't rope you into what? Rope, you the one who ain't on camera right now. What you got to hide? Oh, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. Look, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm Miss Anonymous out here.
Sometimes, and then in July they be having the air conditioning on real high and stuff. So it's still, I be wearing a hoodie so I can layer when I'm in the interior of air conditioner shit, and then I take the hoodie off when I get outside. So again, hoodie season is year round.
Got you. Way to break it down. For those new listeners that don't know, this show is separated into 3 parts. First part, we talk about the games we played. Second part, news and topics. And third is one gotta go or scenario from Kevin, and then live questions from you guys. So that being said, Bloodbath, what you been playing?
All right, so I've been playing Uncharted 4. I started Uncharted 4 a couple days ago. Uncharted 3, it was cool. I still think I like Uncharted 2 more than 3. Played 2K like always. Got to play some 2K. Played some Apex, and I think that's it. Outside of that, I played myself, y'all. I'm saying I fucked my back up earlier today. And nigga been out here moving around like an old man. Hurts.
Man, back stuff to take you out, man. Like,
boy, I'm at the game.
I'm sorry, Granddad Bloodbath.
Look,
that shit hurt it.
You know, put some take Epsom salt bath. You know, get some icy hot, and you know.
I was trying to be a spring chicken earlier. I was out here working out, and my back said, "Nah, bro, we had enough of that." And I've been out of commission ever since. Hopefully, I feel better tomorrow. But
I'm sorry to hear that.
I've had back issues before, so I already know your pain, bro. I already know.
Yeah, but at least I can still sit up straight. That's good. So,
are you gonna go to the doctor?
No, it's not that serious.
See, that's how Black people be. You know what I'm saying? Like not catching health concerns. We be like, "Oh, it's not that serious."
It was just a pulled muscle. I was overexerting myself while exercising, so. I knew it wasn't like nothing snapped or broken. It was just like, nah, bro, that hurt. I need to stop. So
now, if it's still hurting like another 3 or 4 days, then yeah, bro.
If this goes into this weekend, then obviously I will take real action. But I don't think it will.
Well, I hope you feel better.
I hope so too.
Put some tussin on it. You'll be all right.
That's a tussin. What you been
fussing with the tussin?
Ain't no fussing with the tussin.
What you been playing, Tyler?
Let's see. Apex, of course, per usual. Y'all know that I play that all the time. And I went ahead and caught me that new shit. You know, not the new shit Granddad be selling, like that new shit in the gaming space.
Okay.
That Elden Ring. And
you got it.
Yeah, I got it. And I was already planning on getting it because I thought I was gonna be out of town Monday and but I ended up, long story short, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it after I get back in town. But then I ended up not leaving town, so I went and copped it yesterday, and I'm fucking with it so far. And this is actually because like this is actually technically my first Dark Souls game. Like one of my exes was playing Dark Souls 3 while we were together, and so like I would be over there like watching him play Dark Souls 3, or like we would be on the phone and he was playing that, and I was playing Fallout 4 at the same time. And so like I saw most of the game, but I didn't actually play it. And then like he was playing one boss, and I was like, oh, let me try. And of course I got wiped immediately. But like other than that, you know what I'm saying, I've never played Dark Souls other than that like one specific scenario. And so this is my first Souls game, which I know is the case for a lot of people. Like there's a lot of people that are copping Elden Ring that don't necessarily frequent the Dark Souls universe. But yeah, I mean, I'm fucking with it, like I said, so far. And it's definitely, I'm already sort of feeling that little bit of like addiction or veins pulsing or whatever. Because like as soon as you start beating like your first couple of battles and you feel that, I'm sure y'all can imagine all the bitch that was happening when I beat my first one. So yeah, like I'm fucking with it so far. So I'll give updates as I continue. I posted a picture of my character on Twitter, and y'all already know, if y'all have been paying attention to the discourse, that they have, of course, continued to like not give any decent Black hairstyle options. They literally have one. There's been a lot of people talking about that. And I saw an article on a site about that too. But my girl cute, you know what I'm saying? She's in the astrologer class. I took off her astrologer hood so I could see her hair and makeup. She be walking around cute, just like fucking niggas up. So that's what we doing over here.
All right.
B, your mic was doing that whooshy thing again whenever Tyler was talking. It was like every time she started talking, your mic said, nah, nigga, you don't need to hear that.
What?
It's doing it right now.
Willie, is I'm lying.
I'm sorry, what now?
That's the police listening.
Yeah.
What?
Telling B how
his mic was doing the whooshy thing. Yeah, it was. I didn't want to interrupt Tyler. I didn't want to interrupt Tyler while she was talking.
I didn't want to interrupt either.
But yeah, it was mad loud, bro.
Okay,
bro, so just mute your mic until it's time for you to talk, because that way it don't come through.
What in the world? Okay, what about now? Is it doing it now?
Not right now. It just happens randomly.
Right now, but it's gonna do it.
It's gonna do it.
Wait,
oh man. Anyway, what you been playing, Granddad?
I mean, you know what's been going on, that Horizon Forbidden West, getting it in. I didn't get a chance, so I started playing it on Friday when it first came out. I got like one stream in, and then I had to work and everything like that. I didn't get to start playing it again until I got back. But yeah, I'm at level 14 now. I've been doing like a lot of the side missions and stuff like that, just kind of building up Aloy and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get back to the main missions and stuff like that when I stream tomorrow, because I'm gonna do another stream for it tomorrow. I also played some Apex. Played a little bit of I beat Hades officially on the plane when I was going to Miami. I finally did my final completion of Hades, so I beat it the full 9 times. I got the real ending of Hades, so Hades is completely officially done. I'm happy about that. It's a great game. It's a great game, and you can still, after you beat it, you can still keep going and playing more now. But like but yeah, it's
Wait a minute. So you have to beat it 9 times?
Yeah, you have to escape Hades 9 times to get the real ending. So every time you beat Hades, you get like a little bit more closer to the real true ending. But then when you get that 9th escape, then it does the full real ending. So, but it's dope. It's dope. So I beat that. And then I also played, what else did I play? I think that's pretty much. No, I wanted to start Dying Light 2, but I still haven't got a chance to start Dying Light 2. So
I haven't either.
Yeah, it's still Horizon, bro. So I want to get to it, but I'm gonna get to it when I can. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been just Horizon, and Horizon's pretty much been the main focus.
All right. So for me, of course, been playing NBA 2K with y'all. You know, we've been having our 2K. You playing with our second? Well, some of us have been playing with our second build. I know myself and she and Bloodbath, shit, and Dab. Actually, I think you the only one. Granddad,
I know. I'm slipping on the second build. I gotta do it. Yeah, I gotta do it.
It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
It work.
Yeah,
it work.
Right. So you've been playing 2K. Been playing that Destiny 2 Witch Queen. Been playing the fuck out of that shit. That campaign. This is, I would say, out of all the expansions that Destiny's have done, from Destiny 1 and 2, I think with the exception of Taken King, this is their most like thought out, flushed out expansion as far as this campaign and like everything to do, like all the extra bells and whistles you can do on this bad boy. You can damn create and modify your weapons and shit. Like this shit is fucking crazy. So yeah, I'm definitely hooked on that. What else? Of course, Horizon. Oh yeah, I played Apex the last time. Our last game, and we play Apex with y'all. They took off Janet Jackson, man. Ain't no more Janet Jackson on there, Granddad.
Now you ain't gonna be about that action.
You know what I'm saying? Took out control,
bro. Come over and play some trios with the rest of the. Come on, bro. Get into it.
I think like it if you really gave it a chance. You just gotta get over that like learning curve at the beginning.
Yeah, look. If I can get into Apex as heavy as I am now, you can, dude. Look, trust me. I was the number one. Like I don't.
He don't like having to think, y'all. He just want to go.
He just want to go in there and shoot shit, right? Yeah.
So that's why
I like control. That's exactly why I like control. You go in there, you pick your load out. Bet we already out here. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you like arenas.
Arenas is good. Then try arenas. That's basically the same thing. It's just not you're just not on a mega sized map, and you don't have to do control points. But other than that, arenas is pretty much the same. It's all about that action.
Yeah. That's true too, Diogen. That's a great point as well. I saw what you peeped. That's a good point. But yeah, and I've been playing Horizon. Been playing the hell out of damn Horizon. You know, just like Granddad. I'm loving that game. Actually, we can just go into this first topic because I know the first topic was our first initial thoughts, because we know me and you was like huge Horizon fan. So I don't want to say where I'm at because I feel like I don't want to spoil it for you, Granddad. But once you get it, you're gonna be like, "Holy shit!" This is probably what B was talking about. But I'm pretty far into the game. Like I'm the type of person where I go in. Once I get on my charger, I'm going around the maps. I'm exploring stuff, picking up quests, doing side quests, going around.
I'm the same way.
Just picking up quests, doing something, man. Like that's all I've been doing. You know, getting those tall necks, like all that shit. So, but yeah. I mean, the game for one looks fucking beautiful. I love how the black characters. I love how they got
there's a lot of black characters here. I'm loving it. Yeah, a lot of melanin in this film.
Tyler, you will love how the hair textures and everything look in this game.
Like the hair texture.
It's official. It's official. It's official. It's official.
It is so damn official. Angela Bassett, she's the voice for one of them.
What? Man, I was about to make this shit up.
I'm telling you, we tell you don't sleep on this game. Y'all we was telling you about this months when they first announced it.
Angela Bassett is almost made me cop.
Man, I'm telling you,
you got to get on it.
Definitely, like I like the fact too, Granddad, that they put a little more emphasis in the melee combat in this game.
Yes.
It's definitely more fluent than the first one. The first one, all I really wanted to do was shoot arrows. But this one, I'm a little kind of on both. Like if I can get close up on the machine, I won't mind swacking with my spear and die. I don't know. I feel like the melee is a little bit more. It flows a little bit better. So that is a point. I like the fact that with this one, your skill tree is based on the style that you like to play. So like if you if you a machine type of guy that like to take over machine, they got a machine tree. If you a person that like just strictly bows, which is me, I'm the hunter. That's the tree I pretty much got maxed out already. I'm working on my survivor tree now because I want to be able to hit hard and I want to be tanky. So they got the infiltrator one where like if you're taking over camps, you can sneak real good. Like they got like what 6 or 7.
It's like 6 different ones. Yeah.
So that goes with your play style. Like whatever the way you want to play this game, I think that's dope because the first one they didn't have that. It was just like you either playing this certain way and that's it.
Right.
But this one they have like so many different styles and they have different gears and armors and weapons that you can rock with your skill set. So I don't know, man. I like it, man. I think it's dope. At first, when I first started playing it, I was like, "Damn, did they get too damn detailed with this fucking game?" Because one thing I do like about the first one is like, yeah, you play it this way, and this is the way you're gonna go about this game. Where this one, it's like, God damn, it's like I got so many choices.
It can be overwhelming. It can be overwhelming.
But once I sat down and once I figured out the kind of style I like to play, I just honed in on that, and I'm good. But yeah, man, the game. I mean, it looks fucking beautiful. One of the most gorgeous games I've seen in a long time. I think Gran Turismo 7 probably might be the next game that's going to be just as beautiful, if not more. But yeah, I mean, so far where I'm at in the game, I love it. I don't want to like say what's happening or what I've been, like it's a dope ass fucking game. I love it. It's one of those. It's addictive, just like the first one. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same way for you, Granddad. Like, so when you play it, you try to play it as much as chance you get. And that's how I am, man. I play that bad boy, and I just put my headphones on because I like to get the hearing of it and everything, the 3D audio. That shit is fucking crazy, man. But yeah, so far this game get 2 thumbs up for me.
Yeah, man. Like I agree with everything. Like that's what I like about this game. When I first started playing it, you kind of got to get back into the groove of it, especially after not playing, the game from the first one so long. But once I figured out, like, got my groove back, but also just seeing, like you said, how much with the skill trees and how strategic you are this go around with, like, picking how you want to do your play style. Me, I like to be sort of an all around. I like to be able to do the stealth, but also be able to, if I need to shoot arrows and override machines, I want to be able to be well balanced across the board. So I like the fact that you can. So when I'm doing my skill tree, I'm just kind of like going across the board and upgrading everything across the board at one time to kind of make sure that I'm just nice and balanced. But beautifully, this game is just done beautifully on all levels. Like the way it looks, the way it plays smooth. I haven't had any issues with it. The fights, the boss fights, like when you fight the snake in the beginning. I ain't gonna get too far into it, but yeah, with the first boss fight, when you fight this like snake thing, that's a dope fight. But there's also other stuff going on. The melee combat when you're fighting the other people and the other tribes. I think that's dope. Yeah, and it's just going around the Forbidden West, just going around the environment. It looks great. The detail on it is amazing. There's so much to it that like you barely scratch the surface. Your shit's fucking up. Mute it. There you go. I ain't not now. Not during my time. Hold on. But no. Everything, like I said, I just agree with everything you said, and I think they've had to kind of find a way to take this game up to the next level from the first one. And I think the way that they did it would give you more options to kind of choose your play style, be more, what's the word I'm trying to find? Be more, expansive with things like weaponry and gear and the coils and the weaves and just however you want to just, set Aloy up for you to be able to do it. It's just all there. And it's the new. I like. There's so many other weapons I like that I know I haven't got to, but the spear joint, the spear that you throw and it explodes. I love that weapon. That weapon is amazing. Then you got the classic weapons. Of course, all the bows. You got the slingshots, the traps. Everything is there that you need, and the way that you use it is just however you want to play. So I'm digging it. I'm running through it. I'm doing everything. I'm doing all side missions. all contracts, all everything, anything and everything. I'm doing it. I'm gonna platinum this game like I platinumed the last game. And yeah, so far 2 thumbs up for me as well. And I know I barely scratched the surface because, like I said, I'm only on level 14. I've only done about 3, I think, main missions because I've been doing a lot of side missions. But so far, so good for me. So yeah, it's everything that I've wanted. Plus a lot of a few surprises that are pleasant as well. So I say definitely, if you ain't on this horizon yet, you better get on it. You still muted. Now,
Right.
now.
What
You
about
good.
now?
Now you good. Now you all right.
Good?
Now you all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
You
cool.
fine for now.
Don't say for now. Don't do that.
For now.
All right. So on to news and topics. First one. Since Sony has purchased EVO, the gaming tournament, back, what was that, last year?
Last year, yeah.
Yeah. So Super Smash Brothers will not be a part of the classic tournament. And EVO have made a statement on Twitter, which read, "Please join us March 8th at 5 p.m. on Twitch." They make an announcement. "While we were thankful for all the amazing games joining us later this year in Las Vegas, we want to let you know in advance that Super Smash Brothers will not be making a return appearance. Since 2007, we've seen historic Super Smash Brother moments created at EVO's event. We are saddened that Nintendo has chosen not to continue that legacy with us this year. In the future, we hope to once again celebrate Super Smash Brothers community alongside them." So, and it's gonna be in Las Vegas. Okay, yeah. So this year we won't be seeing EVO, Super Smash Brothers at EVO. So I mean, is that like a huge? I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I've heard of EVO, but I've never like followed it every year and like watched them or checked them out. So I'm assuming like that's like a big thing for especially Super Smash Brothers. Like
EVO is like when you think about fighting game tournaments, EVO is like the Super Bowl.
That's the one. Okay,
it's the one.
And we talked about EVO. I don't remember if that was last year or the year before, but remember we talked about EVO one time because there was this party where like a bunch of girls got drugged.
Was that EVO?
I kind of remember that. I kind of remember that.
That was.
I'm pretty sure that happened.
Yeah, that was
what happened.
Yeah. But
go ahead, Granddad.
But no, yeah, basically, like EVO, like I said, is like the biggest. Like it's like when you thinking about fighting game tournaments, like this is the biggest and most known fighting game tournament out of all of them. This is where like all the top players, go and try to get that championship. Because if you win at EVO, you're pretty much like solidified as like a household name as far as in the FGC. So, and Smash has been like I said, it's been one of the top games. It's been one of those games that everybody, is looking forward to seeing at EVO because that's where you get the best players, the highest level play. And the fact that it's not going to be here is going to be a little different. I'm used to seeing, Smash at EVO, but I mean, I know it's because they just when Nintendo just had the partnership with Panda Global, and they're going to be doing their own Smash tournaments, and they want to make sure that all the eyes are on these, Nintendo sponsored tournaments instead of sharing the views with EVO and all that other stuff. So I get it from a business perspective. They want to really make sure that this partnership with Panda Global is a success, but it is going to be a very, very noticeable gap and absence at EVO not having Smash there. There's going to be other games, of course, there, but like Smash is definitely, it has always had one of the biggest turnouts with Melee and, whatever the current iteration of Smash is, well now, Ultimate. And I just wonder how it's going to affect attendance because I know that this is going to be in Vegas, it's going to be a live attendance. So I wonder if that's going to affect people wanting to even go to EVO because I know people go there just for Smash at times. They don't go there for every game that's there. So we'll see. But it's just a business move because they got this partnership going. But it's definitely going to affect EVO as far as like, viewership and things like that. But I'm pretty sure EVO's been around. They got other games like, you still got the Street Fighters, the Tekkens, the Guilty Gears, Mortal Kombat, Dragon Ball Fighters. I'm not sure what they're gonna have this year. I didn't look at the lineup, but there's plenty of other fighting games. Yeah, there's plenty of other fighting games out there with big followings that EVO will be able to definitely continue on without Smash. But it will be something that people will definitely realize it's not there this year, and leaving that absence there. But hey, it's business.
Yeah, basically everything he said. Smash is one of the biggest games at EVO every year. It always draws a crowd. So it's just like Nintendo just don't know how to do right most of the time, and this is one of them things where the whole Smash community is upset because like they're already like, as far as fighting games go, they're already like the worst in the fighting game. Like most fighting game people don't even respect Smash as a fighting game,
Right.
so they're already getting shat on by other fighting game people. And then Nintendo be making it even harder for them to have tournaments and stuff and play the game because Nintendo does everything in their power to like shut down the Smash communities. And then it's like, no, we can't even game on the biggest stage no more because Nintendo said we can't. So it's like,
it really do feel like Nintendo just be like, yeah,
because Nintendo never wanted Smash to be a competitive fighting game. The reason Smash was created was to be a sort of like that, like every other Nintendo game. It's supposed to be a family-friendly or easy to pick up game for anybody to play. That's why it was so wacky with all the stuff. It's just a certain group of people found out a way to make it a competitive game, and it took off to the point where that's how people prefer to play the game now. And Nintendo don't like it because that's not how this game was meant to play. And at some point they had to kind of just be like, hey, we got to go with what's going. We have to support this in some way because it's too big to keep trying to shut down. So every twist and turn that they've shut down, I mean, the community has still been there to kind of like keep this game afloat. So now that they're doing the partnership with Panda Global and seemingly, now accepting the fighting game or the FGC competitive side of Smash under their watch now. I don't know how these tournaments are going to go with Panda Global, how big they're going to be, how much Nintendo is going to put into them as far as caring and resources compared to going to an EVO or a CEO or any other big tournament. But we'll find out and see what Nintendo does. Or maybe this is a way for Nintendo just to kind of keep their eye on it and keep it a cap on it and make sure that it's not as big as they want it to get. I don't know, but yeah, Nintendo just needs to let the game thrive like it is. Like that's why people buy Smash, because they like playing it at that high competitive level. Most people don't get Smash to play, for fun. Like they don't do that. Like
exactly.
The people who get Smash are serious about their game. And
many people who buy Nintendo systems just to play Smash.
Exactly.
Like, there was so many people who own GameCubes, and it was like, yeah, what do you play? Smash. They're like, that's the only game. That's the only game. Yeah, on their GameCube. That was it.
Right. It's a big deal. It's like niggas with 2K. Who all they play is 2K. It's the same. It's one of them games.
Smash is the same.
It's a game it's a game that's bigger than the actual company or system that or not bigger, but like it's a game that can exist and thrive without the need of the system or the company behind it. So it's one of them things. So we'll see when EVO comes around just how much the presence is felt, or the absence is felt, I should say, without Smash there.
All right. On to the next topic. This one I'm really interested in because I was a huge fan of this game. Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal will be a PlayStation series. Twisted Metal, the popular video game, if not, you also sleep on their rock, is going to be on a half-an-hour comedy. It's supposed to be a comedy on Peacock, which I can see why they're going to go comedy on there a little bit, because it can, as they kept making more sequels, I say maybe after 3, it kind of started being it started getting more personality and getting a little bit more silly. Like the old Twisted Metal 1 through 3 was very dark, very grim. Just, so I was kind of expecting that. So them kind of doing like, they might have it like kind of grim-ish, comedy-ish, like I can see them doing. But as long as we get classic Twisted Metal characters, I better see Spectre on there. I know they're gonna have Sweet Tooth. I mean, they gotta have Sweet Tooth. Yeah, he's the face of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like for forever. I hope they have Roadkill on there. I hope they have Mr. Grimm on there.
They gotta have all the OGs. They gotta have Outlaw, Warthog. They gotta have Thumper. They gotta have all of them.
Dark Side. So I hope they cast Calypso. I hope we get a good Calypso. I feel like I don't know who they can cast. Who I'm thinking off the top of my head who they can cast, but I hope we get a good Calypso.
Yeah. Hold on, let me just say real quick that I've like said a whole bunch, like about a bunch of different other things that I'm sort of sick of them recycling, like game ideas or what have you, and making a TV show out of everything. But this actually sounds like it's going to be kind of dope. And also it just makes me laugh that Anthony Mackie has like the same facial expression in almost all his pictures, and it be cracking me up.
So yeah, I'm going in with not high expectations. It's more so like a intriguing expectations, I guess, because like I said,
it looks fun or sounds fun.
I mean, the game was fun. I mean, the game was definitely, like I said, the first 3 first 4 Twisted Metals were definitely, the replay value for them for me was very high. They were some of the PlayStation stable games for me. So yeah, I want what's my man with the Axel?
Axel.
You gotta have Axel. Like
you gotta have them all, but
I see OGs in this damn show. Yeah. I'm upset if I don't see some of the OGs.
That's why I'm happy it's gonna be a TV show, because it gives them more room to work with, and that way we can get all those characters without them trying to cram it all into a movie. If they made this a movie, I'd be like, absolutely no. But the fact that it's gonna go ahead.
You said, are you concerned, but like with the comedy twist on it? Man, I'm not saying I want this shit to be like rated R, but like.
So when they say it's gonna be a comedy,
it's gonna be super corny.
I don't see. Here's the thing. I don't know if when they say it's gonna be a comedy, I don't know if they're saying it's gonna have like it's gonna be that Twisted Metal death race, violent, not probably mega gory, but it's gonna have that. But it's gonna have this sort of like comedic thing where comedic appeal about it, where it's like, okay, the characters by like I'm guessing Anthony. I don't know who Anthony Mackie's playing. Is he playing Sweet Tooth? Is Anthony Mackie playing Sweet Tooth? Or we don't know. No, I don't think so. He better not be playing. But like whoever he played,
check the article real quick. Yeah, I hope he's not playing Sweet Tooth.
No.
He's executive producing it. It says he's executive.
Oh, that's safe.
Yeah, so he's gonna be the executive produder.
He's a fan of the game, then.
Yeah, so I mean, if he's executive producing it, he must be a fan of the game. So hopefully he knows, what to do as far as who to cast for it. But
you know what? I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I think. If this was coming on like a HBO or something like that, I feel like this wouldn't be labeled as a comedy. I think because Peacock is like, because isn't that like owned by NBC or something?
Yeah,
it's
owned by
like
NBC.
It's gonna be,
which is very like that's why I'm thinking like
it might be a little fluffy. It might be. I could be. I hope I'm wrong. It might be a little too fluffy.
It might be a TV-14 scenario. But like, here's what I'm thinking they might do. Like I don't know if you've seen it, but it might be something along the lines of like how they did the recent Chucky series, where it was TV-14, but it was gory, but it was comedic at the same time. It had like this aspect. So if they go that route with it, where it still has the violence aspect, it still has the hardcore aspect of it, where it's not too much, but it still has the characters are being comedic and they have these little nuances about them. It could work. I don't know how far Peacock is going to go with this, because I still find it weird that Peacock picked it up out of everybody. I would expect this on like a Netflix or HBO Max, something like that. Yeah. But the fact that Peacock has it is interesting, because the type of content that they put on is very tame, because they're owned by NBC. So we'll see how it goes. But I mean, at least it's a show and not a movie. If it was a movie, I'd be concerned. Like I'm still kind of concerned about the TV show, but a lot less, because I know with a TV series they have more room to work with. The people involved, hopefully they are fans of the franchise and they kind of know how to piece this together. But we'll see when it comes out. Like I said, when that first trailer drops, we'll know for sure exactly what we're getting.
Hopefully it'll be like a dark comedy style, because even though that new Bel Air, it definitely got a lot of cussing on there. So yeah, they might make it kind of like a dark comedy.
Yeah, it could be.
As long as it don't seem super corny, like over the top comedy, like just they trying to make us laugh comedy. Like, I don't know. So yeah, I'll be cool with some dark comedy. That'd be fine. That'd be fine. I'm cool with it. I just want to see the OGs. I just want to see how they're gonna do the OGs.
They definitely got to put the OGs. They definitely got to do it. Yeah.
I want to see. Man, I hope we get a Minion sighting. That's what I want. That's what I want to see. I want to see how they're gonna do.
They'll probably say that for like a couple of the last episodes. They'll probably build up to that or something like that. So
I feel like Calypso, they can definitely cast a good Calypso. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything Bloodbath? I'm about to say, you played Twisted Metal like that?
I played Twisted Metal, but like I'm not as big of a fan as y'all are. But I played it. I've had fun with it, but I wasn't as into it as y'all. So I respect it though. I have nothing against it.
Got you. I got you. All right, so on to the next joint. Now, I don't think it says a date, but Capcom. I remember earlier in mid-February, they had like a countdown that was like literally going for like a week. From like, it was like 7 days all the way up until, because I want to say it was like on the 14th they started the countdown, and then on the 21st they made the announcement. So and everybody was guessing, like, oh man, is this going to be a new Street Fighter? Is it going to be Resident Evil 4 remake announcement? Is it going to be such a like everyone was playing a guessing game, and most folks was guessing either Resident Evil 4 remake or Street Fighter or a new Street Fighter game.
Yeah,
and it ended up being a new Street Fighter game with Street Fighter 6 being announced, and they're using the new RE engine.
Yep.
As far as graphics, so that's
gonna be dope.
It's gonna be dope because I was wondering, when they was making, since Street Fighter, I was wondering when they was gonna make it like kind of look a little more realistic instead of that, the art style they always had before.
Yeah.
Kind of like that more cartoonish looking type of fighting style. But so I'm kind of glad they're going and using the RE engine on this because but they made fucking Ryu look like a damn Incredible Hulk in that bitch. When I saw the trailer, I was like, damn, like this dude he literally looks like Incredible Hulk. He's just not green. Like I'm like, then they made him big as shit. But they didn't really make a full announcement of like all the characters that's gonna be on the game yet. It was kind of more like a little teaser trailer, like a 30-second,
like an announcement that is happening.
Happening. So it got people excited though because people was looking forward to it. And I'm like, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Street Fighter 5 ass when it first came out, and it kind of like
it was
better.
Yes,
it got better like a little later on or whatever. But like, so it's like I'm hoping Capcom don't drop the ball on this and they release a full product and a good product. You know what I'm saying?
I think they learned their lesson.
Yeah.
They can't because the only reason that they dropped Street Fighter 5 like that because they were trying to catch it during the tournament season. They tried to release it to be able to for people to play in the tournament. So they released essentially an unfinished game, so it can be able to shoehorn itself into these big tournaments. And then they down the line, of course, fixed the game, added more characters, added more modes, and gave us a fully fleshed out game that we have now. And I dig Street Fighter 5 now. So I'm really looking forward to this because one, more so, like you said, B, the using of the RE engine and the new graphics. I didn't hate the way that Street Fighter 4 and 5 looked, but I also felt like it could look a lot more modern. It could look a lot more realistic, like a lot of other OG fighting games. Unless they're like anime style, like they look more hyper realistic, and I think Street Fighter needs to make that leap as well. And finally, they're making that leap. More than 6 games in, but 6 official titles in with Street Fighter 6. Yeah. So I just want to see now how the gameplay is going to look. But yeah, I'm excited. I mean, as long as they learn their lesson from 5, they give us a fully fleshed out roster. I mean, it doesn't have to be like a crazy amount of characters off jump, but a good roster, good, like get the OGs in there, some fan favorites, maybe a couple new characters, and of course some classic stages, some new stages, and give us a story mode out the gate. Give us a good story mode out the gate. Really take advantage of this new look. Like really make us appreciate the new look and the new presence that you're going to give this Street Fighter game, and don't just try to milk it for tournaments and whatnot like you try to do with 5, because you're going to get your tournament. People are going to play this for tournaments. Like if you keep the same, combat style and functionality and play style, EVO's gonna love it, CEO's gonna love it, all the other ones they're all gonna jump on the Street Fighter, in the Street Fighter tournament series itself. All of it's gonna be a success, trust me. But just make sure that you also take care of those other things to make people feel like they bought their set, because it's gonna be a $70 game for sure. They spend their $70 worth and they're getting what they paid for out of this game. But other than that, man, I'm looking forward to it. So good, finally too, because this Street Fighter 5 been out for a long ass time. Like a long ass time. Yeah. It was way overdue for a new Street Fighter.
They just dropped a new character a little while ago. That was the new guy in the trailer, Luke. He was the last character announced for Street Fighter 5. I know a lot of people was nervous. It's like, who the fuck is this new guy? And it's like, I mean, he's been out for a little while now. But if you're not in the Street Fighter scene, you might not realize it. But yeah, people was like, they better not be replacing Ken. I don't think Luke's going to replace Ken.
No.
You know what I'm saying? America can have more than one fighter. So
no, Ken and Ryu are forever characters. They're like you can't have Street Fighter without Ken and Ryu. So like
it's mandatory.
Yeah, it's like so y'all got to worry about that. So Ken's gonna be there, Ryu's gonna be there, but like it's good that you have those other options like Luke, because some people don't want to play Ken and Ryu. They're tired of playing them because it's like everybody knows Ken and Ryu. Like so they want to have those other characters and other options. So it's always good to have that option there to have different characters, different play styles.
But Capcom has said that I've been doing my research on it, like they've been trying to move away from like Ryu being the main character for a long time. It's just nobody else has caught on yet. Right. And I remember before Luke came out, they said that they're like, he's the new direction for Street Fighter 6 before he even came out. So like, I think they're trying to position him as like the new main character going forward, but we'll see. Also, they got an ugly ass logo on this game, by the way. I don't know if he's ready to go talk about that yet, but
the logo. They said that they stole the logo from like some stock images or something like that.
That's how it looked.
It looks like a stock ass image. It looked like they went on Google Images and said SF images, and then they slapped 6 on that motherfucker. So hopefully,
I could have made that,
right? Like straight up,
I could have made that.
So hopefully they have a. I mean, come on, like if you look at the prior Street Fighter box arts and logos, Capcom can do something better. So
yeah,
I'm assuming when the game finally officially has a trailer, like a gameplay trailer, and they have a release date and whatnot, we're gonna get the real logo. If they're still carrying this or using this logo all the way through the game, that's hey, I don't know, because I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the logo either. But you know, it's just for an announcement, so I'll let it slide. But yeah, this better be the last time we see this logo.
Better be. It better. If they drop another something else later, like a couple months down the line with this logo on it, we're gonna talk about this. I'm pretty sure that people online will collectively complain and
they already
petitions
have
or something like that. Yeah, like I've seen people complaining about it, but I don't know. I ain't seen no petitions yet, but yeah, people not fucking with the logo. But I see what the game look like. I don't want to get too excited off a teaser trailer. We don't know how the game's gonna look overall, but I don't know. I also don't know what time it's set in the Street Fighter universe, because like technically these numbers be all over the place. Like, isn't third? I think isn't like 3 like technically the end, but then they've been going back in time with like 4, 5, and 6.
I think so. I'm not sure how I'm not sure how they go, but Ryu looks hella old. Ryu pushing 60. Honestly, if you think about it, if you know how old he really is, he's pushing 60. So. The fact that this man's still wandering around the world fighting and shit, bro, this man need to sit down. I know his back hurt. I know it hurt.
Got to.
Right?
Mine hurt. I'm nowhere near 60.
Bro, so like so it's time for a character for that pass the torch moment. So hopefully in whatever the story mode is, they have like a pass the torch moment where if it is Luke, they make it seem like that and feel that way. And then or it might be a case where they have to say, hey, after this game, Ryu got to go. Ryu and Ken, they just take them both out. That might be the case, because that's what they had to do with Liu Kang and Mortal Kombat. They had to get rid of him. They just got to do it. People complain, but like I said,
it happened in Tekken also, because Tekken 1 and 2 was all about Kazuya, and then 3 he wasn't even in it because like, look, we're trying to push Jin as the main character now,
right? And
Kazuya didn't come back till like what 4? He wasn't in Tekken Tag Tournament. Like he didn't come back to Tekken 4.
Yeah, and and I think Street Fighter just afraid of that because it's just like those are they've been the staple since the game was inception. But you got to realize, like, look, if you really want to steer away from these characters, you got to take them out of a game. You know, you have to not make them be an option to play. And every major title's done that before, except for Street Fighter. So and it seems like they're not gonna do it in 6 because Ryu's here, unless this was just a bait and they show like they pull some Deadly Alliance shit and Ryu end up getting killed in the first opening cutscene or some shit. They could do that. They could.
It'd be crazy.
They might be people gonna be pissed. Like
I don't think that will go.
It won't. Look, niggas got over Liu Kang getting killed. Niggas got over Liu Kang dying. He came back eventually. So like, look, it's fine. Like niggas come back. So we'll see.
All right. Oh, hold on. My mic. Oh, I thought my mic was muted.
Nah, we heard you the whole time over there fuzzing up, old Fuzzy Lumpkins ass nigga.
Not Fuzzy Lumpkins. This man said Fuzzy Lumpkins.
Is it that damn bad? What the hell? I mean, I've never had this issue before. I don't know why.
No, you had it for a while.
No, you've had it, bro, but it's getting worse, bro. I used to be the one with the fucked up mic.
Every week.
I used to be the one with the fucked up mic. Now it's you, bro. You need to go ahead and make that upgrade, bro. Get on Amazon after this stream and fix it. Next week, don't come here with that bullshit. Next week, don't come here with that bullshit.
What y'all talking about? What the hell?
We gotta hold each other accountable,
bro. For real, bro. Come on, you got to make that leap of faith, bro. Real talk. Go ahead and let it go, bro. Go ahead and let it go.
We got to peer pressure me and get a new mic.
We collectively telling you, it's not peer pressure. We telling you your mic is busted, bro. You need to go ahead. Yeah. Look, I had to. The my mic. My mic was busted.
Now? What about now? Do I sound clear
now?
Is it frozen?
Bro, that don't matter. It's random, bro.
It's going to do it.
It's going to do it again. Like, it don't matter if you're talking it or not. It's going to happen. The mic do what the fuck it want to do when it want to do it. So I'm saying is you need to tell, it's time for Playboy to go ahead, put it out, take it out to the back, put it to rest. Hey.
Wow.
What?
Damn,
I do that with mine.
Rest. Just got violent.
Bro, I'm just saying.
Got very violent.
Bro, I'm just saying. Time to look.
Damn, man, y'all doing the brother wrong as hell.
Hey, bro, we just saying.
Live from the G Suite.
Wow.
What?
Damn.
Take it out back and do what with it?
Do right.
Put it to rest.
Damn. Yeah, live from the G Suite, y'all.
Wow, Tyler, why you like this? Why are you so aggressive?
Why are you like this?
What do you mean? Like what? I'm just an upstanding.
Weird to me?
Why are you being weird to me? I ain't done. This is all unwarranted. I've done nothing.
Nigga said, take it out back and put it to rest.
Yeah, the microphone. Look. I had to do that to mine. Look. All right, look.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta make a change. Y'all told me I was echoing. I was like, all right, y'all, I fixed that. I ain't echoing no more. We telling you B. Nah, player, you over there sounding like a whole airbender.
Damn, not an airbender.
Yeah.
Y'all foul as hell, man. All right, so on to the last topic, news. Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet is dropping. Is it a date? You just sent the trailer in, Bloodbath. Is there like a date for when these two new games are?
I don't even remember, dog. Let me go double check.
Yeah, because
I seen everybody talking about it and like the new Pokemon they revealed.
Yeah,
man. So Pokemon is really popping like that, huh?
Bro, Pokemon been
the biggest.
Pokemon been huge forever, bro. Ever since
Forever
since we was kids, that thing has been going off.
When Pokemon been out?
A long ass time
since like the mid '90s.
Actually, It's been out earlier than that because it started in Japan. So I think it started in like the early '90s or like early '90s.
I thought Pokemon came out like in 2005.
Bro, what you talking? What? For you?
B don't be in
the loop whatsoever.
Right. B don't like just an idiot thing.
Yo, I really thought Pokemon came out like in 0405.
Bro. This man missed the whole Pokemon. This man missed the whole Pokemon revolution.
Yeah, dog.
Bruh,
I was like collecting little Pikachu things in the mid '90s.
Wow,
Bruh.
yeah,
like little Pikachu and Jigglypuff shit. So it's definitely been around, and that was like by the time it made it to the United States.
Yeah, because it made
I was at least seeing the cartoon in the '90s.
Yeah, the cartoon was out in the '90s, and I remember when the Game Boy, the first games for Game Boy came out. That was like the late '90s because everybody had that shit.
Why come I don't remember none of this? This is good.
Because you don't care, B.
The show, like,
because you don't care, B.
The show was on.
You wasn't tapped in
after school and shit in like the late '90s.
You wasn't tapped into the streets, B.
Wow, yeah,
at all. But no, we don't have a date on this. I just says later this year.
Yeah,
but it's just a quick turnaround for Pokemon news. Usually Pokemon stuff, like people be having to wait a long time, but they just got a game come out. They just had Pokemon Legends, like Arceus, how you want to say it, and like that was what, last month, the month before, and now they get a whole new Pokemon announcement. They don't usually go back to back like this. Like usually Nintendo wait like a year or so, maybe even longer, before they announce a new game. But they got confirmation of a new Pokemon game and we saw some new Gen 9 Pokemon. Like for Pokemon people, this is a big deal. That's why I had to include it. Are we Pokemon people? Not really, but I respect it, and I've played the games before, so I know this is big news to a lot of people. So that's why I had to make sure it was in the notes.
Okay, so what's the purpose of Pokemon? Like, what are you doing?
You got to catch them all.
All I see is that little ball all the time.
You got to catch them all.
Yeah, that's how you catch the Pokemon. So it's like you've played turn-based RPGs, right, B?
Yeah, I mean Final Fantasy.
Yeah, we've been doing this show for 3 years, and B's really sitting here talking about. So what's the point of Pokemon?
It's like the whole.
I really never understood the hype behind it.
You run around collecting pets and then making them fight in these turn-based fights, and then your whole goal is every game you got to collect all the badges or whatever and beat your rival, and that's the game. Like you just collecting and then become
animals. A Pokemon master. Literally, it's sort of like slavery in a way. It's kind of fucked up.
It really is,
because you just you're capturing these magical animals against their will, and then making them fight for you in street fight style.
Just like in Django.
Right, yeah, just like in Django. Exactly, just for your own personal accolades.
You're Mr. Candy, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all
exactly.
Really in here.
That's true, Tyler. That's what it is.
Hey, Tyler,
just because they cute don't mean it ain't real.
Bro. Hey, Tyler, they Dr. Umar the hell out of that shit.
Bro, it's true though. It's true. Look, think about it. Look, every time you see all them Pokemon getting electrocuted and set on fire and then crushed by rocks, those are living, breathing animals.
So which one to do the electric?
Pikachu.
And there's a whole electric type Pokemon. There's a whole
electric.
You probably know Pikachu.
There's water, grass, fire, electric.
What's that?
Dragon, there's fairy, there's ghost.
What's that little yellow one that they always show?
Pikachu,
nigga. That's what we just said.
Pikachu, the yellow mouse that be shocking niggas.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And he's not the strongest Pokemon.
He is not
at all. Nowhere near.
Who's the strongest?
Nigga, it's hard to tell.
It's so many.
Pokemon
every year. It's like 1,000 of them motherfuckers now.
I thought Mewtwo was the strongest.
No that was back in '94.
Yeah, it was. That was 94.
That nigga washed. That nigga Mewtwo washed now. You know that. That nigga Mewtwo was washed.
That's like when that nigga Beezy asked us the wrestling questions the other day.
That's like, Hulk Hogan's still on top?
He's like, yeah. He's like, what about Hulk Hogan? He was like, nigga, that was the 90s. Like,
right?
They got all new wrestlers out.
Michael Jordan still getting them chips?
Not Mewtwo, it's Hulk Hogan. Not Mewtwo is out here like, brother, what?
Right. And what you gonna do when the two rocks on you?
But yeah,
Mewtwo out here saying the N-word, y'all.
Probably do. He look like you do. He look like you do.
I guarantee you do. I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest. But real talk, the funny thing about Pokemon is when you consider that Ash, the main character, of the show and the games and stuff, the main character is one of the worst Pokemon trainers in all of Pokemon. That nigga Ash is terrible. He never wins. He's just the main character.
No, he won eventually.
Always losing.
No, he won eventually.
So like 2-3 years ago,
bro, you got to grind it. He had to grind, bro. He had to grind it out in them streets. You got to take a couple L's.
Representative of the American dream because you got to struggle and then eventually you get there. It's basically telling you to persevere. You know what I'm saying?
I see. But the issue is that his perseverance is on the backs of his Pokemon slaves that he trapped in Pokeballs all day.
Mind you, let's not forget he almost got multiple Pokemon in his arsenal killed. He almost his Charmander almost died. His Pikachu almost died multiple times. I don't know why Pikachu still fuck with Ash. Like real talk, don't make no sense. Pikachu literally almost got killed multiple times because of Ash's dumbass. He tried to force him to evolve when he didn't want to. He was so Ash was an oppressive motherfucker for being so trash. I can see if he was the best, but the fact that he wasn't even good and he was out here acting like Mr. Candy, I don't like it.
Y'all going in on his Ash, fella.
Look, Ash, look. I'm just saying, you gotta be real.
You don't understand. Because think about this. In the history of television, it makes no sense that you the main character of a show for 15, 20 years and you still ain't got no better at your job in the show.
I don't know.
How you this ass for this long?
Bro. How you supposed to train Pikachu?
He get new Pokemon every year, and he's always bad at using them. He never wins his Pokemon tournaments and matches and stuff. He got other Pokemon besides Pikachu. He just keep Pikachu around out of loyalty. But Pikachu, at this point, Pikachu weak.
Pikachu just
ain't never gonna be the best,
right? Man, what is this Pikachu slander right now?
No, we fuck with Pikachu. We feel bad for Pikachu.
Ash slander.
Pikachu
is the victim.
Pikachu
is the slave. We're talking about his master right now. Yeah, a victim.
First of all, Pikachu was already done wrong because he was an outcast. Nobody even wanted Pikachu. They done it because he was different. He wasn't a Charmander. He wasn't a Squirtle. He wasn't a Bulbasaur. So nobody even wanted that nigga first. And then Ash took him in, and Ash, kind of baited him in. But then Ash was trash to him too. Oh, look, come on now. I'm just saying, look, ain't no reason that Pikachu need to be fighting the Onyx. But Ash did it.
Damn, that makes no sense.
That man put him up.
Team Rocket fit into all this? Who is Team Rocket in the slave trade?
See, here's what Team Rocket. I don't even feel bad about them no more because first of all, they let Meowth out there rock with them as an equal. Meowth was out there talking, walking, no Pokeballs, nothing. Didn't even make him fight. No, didn't make him fight. He was part of the team. See, they did Meowth.
Equal member of their team.
I'm just saying. I believe so. I believe so.
Abolitionist.
I believe so.
I believe so.
I believe so.
I feel like they're trying to do is stop Ash in his oppression.
And we got it wrong. They painted the picture wrong, and we believe that they were the bad people. Honestly, Team Rocket.
They said they're trying to protect the world from devastation and unite all
people within our nation. Like the motto.
Power to all people.
You heard it. You hear it in the motto, and we ignored it every morning when we watched the show. We ignored it. Because we thought they were bad. No,
see, it was the system. You say it was the way that they portrayed them in the media that made us think they were bad.
They were going after all these trainers who were holding these Pokemon captive and trying to take them to free them. But we thought they were. We thought that they were doing the opposite. You know what I'm saying
that's why they tried to play him off as evil. It's just like that fucking like war of northern aggression shit.
That's what it is. Yeah. That's what it is. It's deeper than we think in these streets right now. Like so Ash was always the villain. We just didn't know it.
Exactly. We didn't know that Team Rocket was rocking with the people.
Right.
That's the thing.
Jesse and James, they knew what was up. They knew what was up.
Here. I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's right.
Right.
It's right. And they had the other homie Wobbuffet who just pop up randomly just to make sure shit was running straight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Wobbuffet wasn't even around all the time. He only pulled up
when necessary. Right. They let Wobbuffet go live his life and said, pull up when you need to, homie. And they was like, cool.
Oh my God!
I'm telling you,
stay woke, y'all.
Bro, you got to be real out here with the life lessons in that show. You got to go back and watch it.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
Surrender now and stay woke.
You gonna get the 2 new games, Granddad?
Nah, I ain't with them. I'm just saying.
You did all this damn talking about this. And you're not gonna play the games? What's wrong?
No, right? I ain't playing Pokemon. We ain't say all about playing the games. I'm just saying.
I mean, all I'm saying, y'all sound like y'all was pretty excited about it.
No, all I'm saying is that's not what we said. All we did was uncover the truth, my brother. That's all we did. Yeah. We just uncovered the truth
because you about asked us what the show was about. We wanted to make sure you had the full picture. That's what that was.
I got
now you know what's going on out here in all them cities around the world where these Pokemon are just trying to live their life, be productive. And these oppressors are sneaking up on them and capturing them in a little ball. Uncomfortable, probably. Uncomfortable. Can't breathe, no food.
Sound like some sarcasm to me.
It ain't. It sounds like slavery to me.
It's not weird.
It sounds like slavery. It sounds like anime roots to me. I'm just saying.
It sounds like the Middle Passage to me.
Right? I'm just saying.
It was trapped.
It sounds like
small cramped spaces.
Anime roots.
I'm just saying.
That was the Middle Passage when they stuck in them Pokeballs.
Hey, I'm just saying. Look at it.
They stuck in them small balls. Can't do nothing.
Look.
They don't know where they at. They don't know where they at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Until they get released and then, oh shit, I'm in a fight. I was just
right. Imagine being trapped. Imagine being locked down. Imagine being locked down for days. Imagine being locked up for days or weeks. And the only time you're free is like you fight that nigga and don't lose. Or you want back in the ball. Beat up.
Exactly.
And the only reason that I'm gonna heal you is so you can go back and fight some more. That's it. I don't give a fuck about you. Trade and you can trade the Pokemon. It's a trade. You can trade them niggas.
Oh,
damn. It's deep. It's deep. I'm gonna leave it alone. It's real.
Bro. It's layers.
It's real. It's fucked up. And y'all buying these games. Am I buying the game? I ain't supporting that oppression. I ain't supporting it.
Y'all look crazy. You want to go to ad and come back? We do the one gotta go and.
No, you skipped over.
It's another
black topic. It was in brown.
Right.
It was in brown on purpose because we black.
Oh,
see, we just talking about all this oppression, and now you oppressing. You
would be like the general discussion. I'm sorry, my bad. You right.
Damn, you fucking up all the way. This stream, this whole podcast, you've been fucking up from the mic to not knowing what Pokemon about. B is not woke. We've been asleep too long.
There's nothing wrong with my mic. My mic is nice.
Okay, all right.
Who told you that?
Who told you that? Who lying to you? Who lying over you? You in the boom boom, getting all lied to in the boom boom room.
All right, so. Our general opinions on Black History Month on this year's Black History Month.
Yeah, just generally.
I was gonna say in general or like in terms of gaming.
Yeah,
I was gonna say funnel it towards gaming, but I was gonna say in general. I'm gonna do general, but I'm gonna funnel it towards gaming at the end because Diogen reminded me of the outrage of black people on Twitch about how they felt like Twitch didn't do enough this year for Black History Month, and I was like, oh yeah, I didn't even pay attention. I was like, yeah, you're right, because the carousel where they on the front page switch, it wasn't even all black people, and then like they really stopped promoting it after like the second week. It felt like, and then yeah, it just didn't feel like they did very much this year. And then like they announced so many people that they was gonna be highlighting it, and like you really didn't see them after like the first 10 days of February. So it just felt weird. And then
I saw a lot of people saying that.
Yeah. Yeah, and
Also,
then
too,
this is just a bad Black History Month.
Also, too,
Go
Kevin,
ahead.
shout out for you for posting up, a Black History fact every day.
I didn't miss a single day.
Yep. You was on it. You was on it.
On the Dead End Gaming account, you posting a fact every single day.
Yes, like a fact or a quote.
Yep. Shout out to you, man. You did a great job of doing that, man. You every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Didn't miss one.
Did not miss one. So shout out to you. But I mean, in general, what I think about Black History Month, I mean, I hate to sound so cliche, but I'm just like, okay, why is it a month? I mean, Black History should be every month, every day. You know what I'm saying? We should always be we should always be giving our flowers and be showing love every day of the year, whether if it's February, if it's July, if it's August, October, it doesn't even matter. So, it's because I hate when companies, because Bath and Body Works did. I don't know if y'all saw it, and I should have.
I saw it.
They had like a watermelon candle or something.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, shit like that just always just be like, see, this is why we can't have nice things. It's like
they're like a kinky cloth pattern on the
yeah. It's like, come on, y'all. Like these corporations and companies are trying. I hate this forcing. I hate when you try to force shit. Just because it's the month of February.
And now they're going to be doing it for Juneteenth, y'all. Now.
You already know it's coming. You already know it's coming. So yeah, that, Black History Month, I'm always like, we don't need a whole month to celebrate us because we contribute so much, just not only just in this country, but just around the world in general. So
I mean, yeah, we do, but they tend to erase us from here and like not give us those props. And so, I mean, I understand it sucks that there's a need for it, but I understand why there isn't. I understand why there is a need for it, but also it sucks because I think the original purpose of it gets sort of misconstrued in our, fucking corporatocracy, where it's all about like selling shit or like the Black History Month sale or companies trying to be like they down with the cause and all that shit. So it kind of got co-opted. Really not.
Yeah.
They be taking all that shit out on March 1st.
Yeah, it's the same thing with Pride Month, where these companies pretend to care.
Yeah,
right.
They start throwing rainbows and everything. But for Black History Month, they just throw Kente and Black Power.
Right,
exactly.
Right, little like red, black, and green shit on the on random logos.
That's it. That's all it is. But I just feel like this was the worst Black History Month in a minute, y'all. All the black wrestlers was losing. And
bro,
then it was just
it's sad. It's sad. You saw I want to talk about it on DEW. You saw that panel. They had Big E, Kofi, and Bobby Lashley.
They said all the black champions.
All the black champions talking. Like, bro, if y'all don't get out of with that
this
shit.
This is not DEW, y'all. Stop trying to co-op.
We're gonna talk about it.
I know, right?
DEW trying to co-op like the corporations be trying to co-op Black History.
You know what I'm saying, Tyler?
I'm just saying. We'll reference it later. I'm just saying. We just thought about it.
Speaking of, who was the UFC fighter that got on the mic and was talking about some Joe Rogan is my nigga or whatever? Like,
that was
really the worst day of Black History Month.
Bruh,
he let me down.
I'm telling you.
He's also from New Zealand. So
speaking of Joe Rogan, Granddad, your boy from Gary, man, he was hanging with Joe Rogan, man. What's up with that?
Who? Gibbs?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, hey, man, talking about something. Yeah, he said I'm with my nigga Joe Rogan and stuff, and Joe Rogan laughing, they all giggling and stuff. I'm like,
Freddie Gibbs did that.
Yes, Freddie Gibbs.
Did that video be? Was that recent or is that something?
Was that old? Was that old or was that new?
It looked like it was on his IG story. So
because Gibbs be trolling.
Gibbs, you the Gary ambassador.
Wait, whoa.
It was on his story. It was on his IG story.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that and see what was going on with that situation. Because I don't know.
With the delegation.
Look. I have no knowledge of. This, but we're gonna have the yeah. No, you don't want to do that. We ain't had one in a minute.
Yeah, town hall. Yeah,
nigga, we ain't even got a town hall to have a town hall meeting. What the fuck you talking about? Have you seen Gary? Nigga? You know, damn town hall.
I watched it. I watched it in a YouTube video. And
it is worse in person.
Cities in America.
It is worse in person.
And I'm not exaggerating. The video was titled.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, Israel Adesanya definitely did say that, and I was so disappointed in him. And then B, here's where B fucked up. He tried to call out my dog, you know what I'm saying, my idol, The Rock. And B was like, yo, your man out here endorsing Joe Rogan. And he did. But then he didn't know why people was coming at Joe Rogan. So then once The Rock found out Joe Rogan was saying nigga 1,000 times, he was like,
right.
What the fuck I was talking about? He's like, I take all that shit back.
He's like, I take all that
shit back.
He's like, I take that back. He's like, now that I've been educated, I know how to move better.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? He got facts only.
He got facts only.
He got facts only. He adjusted. He adjusted. I'm saying that's why The Rock is a real one. He admitted he was wrong. He was like, all right, we'll move forward different.
Look, Kevin, happy as hell. Look, he can't.
Right.
Kevin,
right. He's like, I can't have my nigga The Rock out here slipping up. You know, that's my hero.
We were going to talk about that at the next Team Rock meeting. We'd have like, hey, bro, Dwayne, what's going on, dog? That's Joe Rogan.
The next Team Rock meeting.
Come on, Dwayne.
Okay.
Come on, Dwayne. You better than that.
Team Rock meeting. Boy, if you ain't the fan club president.
Nigga, I told y'all I am.
I know.
I know. My dog Dewey. We tight, you know what I'm saying? Dewey.
This man call him Dewey. This man call him what his mama call him.
Exactly. You cool at me and him. Yeah, we talk.
That man here. So is that it for Black History? We're gonna go to commercials and come back.
I guess y'all had nothing else to say, so sure.
Yeah, that's it. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go take another 60-second ad break, but it don't matter to y'all because we control it up out here.
We control it up out here.
You know, but we're gonna do it anyway because we gotta pay them bills. But we will see y'all. If you ain't got a controller, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I really don't. But you know.
Here we go. Shaman.
I ain't got. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Maybe you need to call Presto T. Say, hey, bro, throw one of the things over this way. You know, that's what you can do. I don't know. See what it is. We'll be back.
Now it's time for the One Gotta Go. This week, I'm actually going back to the One Gotta Go deck that I got because I still got a bunch of them that I ain't used yet. I was like, let me try something. Let me go to some pre-made ones, see how these go. All right. So this week's One Gotta Go, again, came from the @One Gotta Go game. All of these are like scenarios. So which one of these would you, prefer, I'm going to say, all right? Because it's like this, it's odd to set up as a One Gotta Go. So this is one.
Oh.
All right, so you never work again. You never pay for anything again. You never get sick, or you never age. So I'm gonna read them again. You never work again. Never pay for anything again. You never get sick, or you never age. Let me know if you need me to read them again for you.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I would say never pay for anything again, because that means I can pretty much go get wherever the hell I want to get. Like I can literally live unlimited. like I don't have to pay for nothing. No more bills. So you pretty much no bills, no mortgage. If I want to go somewhere, I can just go. If I can, I think I'm gonna do with that. I don't have to pay for gas, all this high ass gas. I don't gotta pay these high ass, all this, don't have to pay for nothing. I'm gonna go with that.
That's real what they're saying in the chat. That's
like if you never pay for anything,
then why are you working?
What's the point of working?
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe some people really enjoy their work, but then it's like if you enjoyed your work, is it really work?
Yeah, but it's like
that is tricky. But that's work.
Half the battle.
I say never pay for anything.
Never work again or never pay for anything. Those are similar. Once not like hearing them out loud, thinking about it, it's like they are very similar. So like, why would they be separate?
Hey, but you didn't come up with it. The book did.
I didn't make it.
Yeah, the book.
Yeah, you didn't make it.
No, I have to agree with you. I say never pay for anything again because like that's the biggest thing because that ties into having to work because you work to make money to pay for stuff. So if you don't have to do that, like honestly, I could just I don't have to even work, and then if I get sick, I don't have to pay for any treatment because I don't have to pay for anything. So whatever sickness I get, I can just go get it taken care of. So that kind of covers everything. I don't know what the last one was. What's the last one? I forgot.
Never age.
Oh, never age. Yeah, and that would be.
Ain't nobody picking that one.
No, that'd be horrible. That would be terrible. Yeah, nobody want to do that one because like then like everybody else is aging, and then it's like it's gonna be kind of sad and lonely when everybody else dies off. Or then like imagine like I never age and then
live forever though. You just said just never age.
Well, yes,
but
you never age.
Never age
at a regular age, but you just don't like get get physically older.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like
that's how I interpreted it.
That's how I interpreted it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought it was like you never.
It meant be immortal.
Yeah, I thought it means like you don't get any older.
Never die. It said never age.
It said never age, right?
But even still, like think about it. Like okay, let's say you got your significant other, and then you don't age, but then they're getting older, and they start like showing signs of aging. Like that's probably gonna mess up the dynamic of your relationship.
And then y'all walking around looking like that one couple on Twitter.
Huh? You're gonna be looking like it's gonna be like the movie Up over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
That would be terrible,
right? So yeah, I couldn't do that one. So yeah, definitely to never pay again.
I'd be like, you a motherfucking vampire.
You don't get a goddamn wrinkle,
right?
Yeah. I would be real confused if I was with somebody and they just never aged. I'd be like, I've been with you we've been married for like about 10, 15 years. You look the same.
Right? I would complain. I'd be like, shit, you looking younger than that. Right.
No, you wouldn't complain.
I'm like, damn, baby, you still looking good. I like this.
Yeah, but B, what if she hit you with the B, but what if she hit you with the you a little too old for me. I need to go out and get a new young thing.
No, she ain't.
Exactly. How you know? How you know what your old ass?
She can't age. No. She knows she doesn't age. So she like, look, I'm gonna get with you, even though I know you're gonna age.
If you 75, exactly. A whole 75, and she's still looking like she's 30, you think she ain't gonna go out and get some other 30-year-old after a while?
Nope.
Bruh, come on, bro.
Once I die, she will. But after that,
you gonna be old. She's not gonna want to be.
She ain't gonna be.
She ain't nursing home.
She ain't gonna want to be going out to you. She can still go out to the club and party and hang out and be nice and do all this stuff. She can't drag her own ass somewhere
at 6 o'clock.
She ain't trying to feed you your blood pressure medicine, bro.
Wait a minute. I'm still be very
She ain't trying to change your depends and shit, bro. She's trying to be out here.
I'm gonna still be able to. I'm gonna do all my stuff myself. I'm not gonna be that.
Bro, you don't know what's gonna happen, bro. You don't know. You don't know, bro. All right, bro. You gotta be realistic, B. You gotta be realistic, bro.
Yeah, be realistic.
You don't know what her mind state like, bro. You don't know what her mind state gonna be like.
When like the mystery man said, about like even though she'll look 35, mentally she'll be the same age as him. Because I mean, even like for the sake of argument, like let's say that I still looked like I was 18 for the sake of argument. Like I couldn't date no 18-year-old man. He'd be on my last fucking nerve.
That's true.
So that's a good point about like the.
So y'all saying it would be like a Captain America situation where Steve was just stuck in his 1940s shit and he was all the way in 2010s. He's like, dog, I don't understand none of this shit. And that's why he had to go back in time to get with people his age type thing. That's what I think.
Y'all saying that like he's gonna be like, hey, can you give me my blood pressure medicine? She's gonna be like, no, I don't think I will.
No, I don't think I will. You're wrong with that.
Damn.
I'm gonna be completely fine. I'm telling you. When I hit 80, I'm gonna be in good shape.
I'm just saying.
When you get sick and they ask her, they're like, "Ma'am, do you want to pull the plug?" She's gonna say, "I'll pull it my damn self. I'm ready to get this over with."
That's fucked
up. What's gonna happen.
No, she's not.
Nah.
No, she's not. She loves me. She won't do that to me.
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe. But that's still either way. It's a double-edged sword either way because it's like even if you don't, like I said, you age mentally, but you still physically look. So like people that you look like won't be able to connect with you too. So that's gonna be a strain in itself because like they ain't gonna understand what you or see what you see.
Man, damn people. I don't care.
You said damn people. You just said damn all people.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, but it's like it's crazy. That's
a rough life.
That's a rough life. So yeah, just let me just pay for it. Just let the world pay for everything for me. Let me just walk into a spot.
I didn't pick aging anyway. I'm like, let me
None of us picked
it. Yeah. I don't know who would pick that, but yeah, pay for everything. None of us sure. Look, I want to be able to go anywhere, everywhere, all the time, and I have to pay for it, bro. That's
damn, please. That's great.
That's crazy.
That is great.
That was a good one though.
Yeah, that wouldn't work out.
You know who up in the question queue?
Igwe in there.
You know who in the goddamn question queue.
Every week.
This man live in the question queue.
You already know he been working on this question all week. He been crafting this question all week.
This question.
That's true.
All right, it's his time. All right, Igwe, so we gonna get you up in here. Let us know what question you done brought this time. You were on the air.
You're on mute, Igwe.
Let me get it together.
Last week he got together by himself. We didn't have to do no start over.
There you go. Okay.
Hey,
there you go.
Coming on. He ain't off mute.
The man right here.
Hey,
what up? What's up?
Hey, I don't live in the question queue. Look at that straight.
It's okay. No shame in that.
Nah, it ain't no shame.
That's a compliment.
Yeah. So yo, this is gonna be a movie question.
Okay.
Shout out to Frames. You feel me? All right. So, is there like one movie or a movie series that y'all know is trash? And if somebody says that these movies are trash, I can't argue with that. But y'all still enjoy it and I still watch it.
I got multiple, nigga.
Yeah.
Anything that The Rock playing.
Wow.
Watch your motherfucking mouth.
Don't you do that.
Damn.
Don't you do that to the other.
You just saying shit.
This man slandered the whole Rock filmography.
Out of his chair.
You didn't even think about that.
Wow.
This man played the same damn role every damn time.
Nigga, so does Denzel. We won't talk about that. We won't talk about that shit. That nigga plays himself in every movie.
He really does.
Denzel do. Yeah, he do.
Nigga, him and Vin Diesel.
And Samuel L. Jackson.
Vin Diesel plays Vin.
Nah, Samuel L. Jackson got a little bit of range. Sam Jackson got range. Sam Jackson got range.
How dare you? Samuel L. Jackson.
I don't know about that one anyway. You might need to take that one back.
I need you to Google his filmography. Bro.
In every movie, like
you a lie. Igwe, don't come up in here. Don't come up in here lying like that, bro.
Don't you put Samuel in the same vein as the Rock? Don't you put him on that same vein as the Rock? Don't you do that?
But we gonna keep Denzel in the same vein as the Rock, me?
John Q and Training Day are two different roles, sir.
Oh, okay. You found his only movies that are slightly different.
I'm going by his movies. Malcolm X is different from John Q, sir.
John Q is very similar to, like, let's say, who was he? He played, and when he was an Equalizer, that was about the same thing as Book of Eli. And then he played himself. What else? Because he made two Equalizers.
He was Brian and Book of Eli. What are you talking about?
But it was still Samuel L. Jackson talking and beating people up. That was the same thing. It was not much different.
American
Y'all
Gangster
sure
was
he wasn't
different.
in the hospital and John Q saying, "I'm putting cases on all you bitches"? I swear
no, he wasn't.
That in the hospital.
He didn't say that. He didn't say that. He did not say that.
He didn't say that specifically, but he said, "I will not bury my son. My son will bury me."
Okay,
I remember that.
Same lines. I can't believe you putting The Rock and Denzel in the same vein. What's wrong with you, sir? Get out of here.
But Denzel do kind of be saying
Denzel play it safe.
But it's a more complex role.
Answer the man's question. Answer the man's question.
You started it, B.
I just said anything The Rock.
Wild shit.
I said anything The Rock. So that means you enjoy The Rock movies because I said trash movies that you enjoy.
No.
See, B don't be
listening. But you said a series though, right? You said like a movie series.
He also
that you enjoy. You have to enjoy it, even though you know it's bad. You enjoy it still.
Like my example, like my little sister, she loved the Resident Evil movies, even though they're trash. But
that's B right there. That's B right there. That's him.
I don't love them.
Yeah, you do. You know you liked them already. You know you liked them.
I can go if y'all need me to go.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna get this over with. I still watch every Fast and Furious movie, and I'm very aware that series is not good. But they got me hooked. I can't stop watching them at this point. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about the family. I'm all about, you know what I'm saying, drinking Coronas, all of that. You know, I'm all about it. I still think that Tokyo Drift might be the best one still, in my opinion. But I understand that the series has gone on to where it don't make no damn sense, but I still watch them. They get me every time. I've seen all the spinoffs, like except for they got a spinoff cartoon on Netflix. I ain't watched that because it's not for me. But I still watch Fast and Furious. I'm probably not gonna stop till they stop. So,
yeah, for me, it was for me. I don't think they've done any movies recently, but when they was like at the when they were at their height, the Paranormal Activity movies, I knew they was bad, but I went and saw every one of them motherfuckers, every last one of them motherfuckers. I saw them. And I knew I wasted my money, but I still went. So I admit that. I admit it. But yeah, for some reason, them movies they had a chokehold on me during the entire time. Every last one.
Do y'all remember Twa2 Pandora's Box?
Oh, them oh my God.
Yes.
Nah.
I completely fucking forgot that those movies existed. And then I was back in Detroit for Christmas and I was flipping through channels late at night and I was like, oh my God, I completely forgot about this movie. And so I watched it again like as an adult because last time I saw it was like a really long time ago. And I was cracking up because it's such a bad movie, but I was like dying laughing the whole time. And so I was gonna either that or I would have said Baby Boy, but I don't think Baby Boy is trash.
Baby Boy is a classic. What you talking about?
Baby Boy, classic.
No, I agree. I love that movie, but I know a lot of other people think it's like objectively bad. But I fucking love that movie.
Yeah, I can see that. I won't argue. I love Baby Boy too, even though it's questionable. But yeah. Hey, you got something?
I would say the Final Destination movies, just like Bloodbath. It's like I know it's gonna be ridiculous. I know it's gonna be over the top. But every time a Final Destination movie, when it was coming out, I would go to the movies and see it. I would go see it right away. So yeah, Final Destination is for me. The Final Destination series for me.
That's very fitting for you, B. You would say Final Destination.
Why you say that?
It's all about killing.
It's all about death, nigga. It's all killing.
Oh my God. Y'all serious? Come on. Stop it. No, but seriously, yeah. I mean, just like you, Bloodbath, it's like you know it's ridiculous. It's just you still go see it. It's like what you see a train wreck getting ready to happen. Well, pun intended, I guess. And you still watch it. You still gonna sit and watch
it. It's the same thing. It was the same thing with Rocky movies. After like Rocky 2, you was like, all right, bro. How long?
Hey, bro. You ain't gonna act like Rocky 3 didn't hit, bro. Rocky 3 hit, bro. Don't you do that?
Rocky 3 was all right.
Nah, don't you do that. Don't you do that.
7 Rockies,
nigga, bro. Rocky, not.
The best villain in the whole Rocky series,
bro. No, Clubber Lang was top tier, bro.
He was Sam Black, man. I love it. I love it,
bro. This man pointed out Rocky in the crowd and said, "I'm gonna take your wife too, bro." And Rocky ain't do nothing about it, bro. Yes. Rocky was shook, my nigga.
Hey, woman, let me take you to my room.
Right? Real man, get down. And Rocky ain't do nothing about it. Rocky was bro.
Oh my God, man! Rocky 3 is top tier. And I don't care what nobody say.
Bro, Rocky 3, like look, Rocky 4 is when it's already get shaky. Rocky 4 is when it's already get shaky. It was cool. It was cool. The only reason why Rocky 4 is still cool is because to throw the damn towel. Right, throw the damn towel. Like, but after that, it fell off the rails. But yeah, Rocky 3. Yeah. But you ain't gonna say you ain't.
Rocky 5 was the worst.
Rocky 5 was the biggest waste of time.
Rocky 5 was horrible. Oh my God, that shit was horrible.
Terrible, unnecessary, completely.
Yeah.
Man.
All right, some very terrible movies that y'all named. Okay?
Right.
Like no, for me, I would just say the Michael Bay Transformers movies.
I feel you on that.
The first one was good, but I feel you on the rest of them. I definitely feel you on the rest of them.
Yeah. Because I know.
Yeah,
I remember those movies first came out. The first one. I was like 10 years old when it came out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody talking about the movie trash, but like, yo, I'm like 10 years old. All I see this was a giant robots, explosion, bad bitches. I was like, yo, this is my shit right here. So like, yeah, I was all in those movies, even though I know the movies are bad, especially the second one. The second one was.
Oh my God! Yeah, the second one, the third one was. Oh my God, so god awful. The first one was cool.
Yeah.
The first like 15 minutes of the Bumblebee movie was actually dope too. If you
Bumblebee wasn't bad.
If you was a Transformer head like I was as a child, the first 15 minutes of Bumblebee, oh my God, it was just kind of like, why they didn't do this a long time ago.
Yeah, so yeah, the second one came out. I was like, yeah, this movie bad, but I still enjoyed it though. Yo, I still enjoyed it though. And in the third movie, it was a little better. It was the same old shit. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, I did enjoy the Transformers, except for the one with Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, I did not fuck with those.
Yeah, I think that was the fourth one. Was that the fourth one? I think
that was the fourth
one.
And the fifth one, yeah. And they made two Mark Wahlberg movies.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't know what the fuck this is.
Yeah,
the first three Transformer movies, bro. Yeah, I can watch those movies today, and I still be hype off those movies, man.
You know, I stand by Bumblebee wasn't bad. I actually enjoyed
it. Yeah, it wasn't bad. I actually enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah, the first 15 minutes of that movie though, man, I was in heaven. I was like, oh yes. But yeah, it was straight. It was cool. It was a good little prequel.
Yeah, one more question for my wrestling folks.
You got two?
Wait, was it DDW? All right, how about this? Who is a better wrestler turned actor, The Rock or John Cena?
You know what Granddad. I mean, you know what the Bloodbath gonna say. I don't even know why you're asking that. You know what Bloodbath answer gonna be.
I'm gonna be objective. I'm gonna be objective, right?
Boy, that buyer's gonna be oozing out your veins, boy.
B, please don't do that. So, as someone who's seen everything The Rock has made, except for like one movie, The Rock as an actor, he's still pretty stale. I'll be honest with you, but I still watch it. His acting is not very nuanced. I understand. John Cena, I really enjoyed his comedic timing. Like I watched him in Suicide Squad, and then I've seen Peacemaker, and Peacemaker is really good. Like I really enjoyed the show. He's showing some pretty good range. Like he's in a safe lane for him because he gets to tell jokes. He gets to just say shit. Like he gets to be charismatic because John Cena's always been charismatic. But even his emotional scenes, I feel him a little bit. And I think I might actually say that I like John Cena as an actor better as of right now. I'm being objective. I think that John Cena has gotten to show more range in his character, and he's only played like one character so far. But Peacemaker is such a flawed character and like a haunted character, and like his story, that I think he's been able to show more range. The Rock's characters, the writers make him the same in everything. But if you want to see The Rock's best acting, I'd say watch the show he was in, the football show. What was that shit called?
Ballers.
That was his best acting. That was a good show.
I've heard that too, Bloodbath, from other people who's not like really a big fan of Rock's acting. They say Ballers is like some of the best from him.
That was his best.
Yeah.
You seen that one movie? Are you about to say something?
I ain't have nothing to say.
No, I'm gonna just say. Yeah. I'm gonna just say real quick. Like I agree with Kev. I think John Cena overall is a better actor as far as what the roles he's been given. Now, mind you, Rock has a lot more projects under his belt, and John Cena is still fairly new to the game. But I really enjoyed Peacemaker as well, and it really got to see a good range of kind of like he does have great comedic timing. He knows how to kind of like fit himself well into a scene and make you believe his character, whether it's being an emotional scene, a comedic scene, or the action, the seriousness. He kind of got it down. He still, like I said, he still needs some more time as far as an actor to really like season himself. But at this rate, I think down the line he will end up being a better actor than The Rock, because The Rock has been doing movies for damn near over a decade. And he's still doing the same shit. He's still the same nigga.
I think at this point he's just getting typecast.
He played a completely different role in Moana.
In what?
I'm just saying.
Moana.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah,
he was good in that one.
Yeah, but that's voice acting. So voice acting, yeah, you can do those inflections and whatnot. But I'm talking about like general being on screen. Like you have to be able to convey certain things, and he just doesn't do that. And it all boils down to his roles too, because he gets the same essential roles.
I think it's the roles.
He needs to switch up his roles.
He gets typecasted as The Rock most times.
Yeah,
exactly.
And I think because Moana was like an animated like kids movie, he didn't have to be on screen. They wasn't telling him be stoic and serious all the time. They was like, all right, have fun with it, nigga. You gonna sing a song this movie? Like he got to have more fun with it. I feel, and I feel like.
But they go because like imagine them putting in The Rock and like John Q. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's gonna buy that. Like nobody's gonna buy him. Like even if he can't act, we don't ever get to see. Like he gets typecasted.
You know, they need to give him like a Green Mile style role. He's like, you gotta play like
I don't know about that.
You gotta get his John Coffey on real quick.
I'm not ready to see the Rock at Green Mile, dog. I'm not. And I'm the Rock's biggest fan. I'm not ready for that. Because, dog, I'm just thinking of the Green Mile. I've seen that movie so many times. I'm not ready.
That's why I said it. That's why I said
some Shakespeare.
Oh my God. The Green Mile.
Damn,
do you smell what the coffee's cooking, man?
Bro, that's one of my mama's favorite movies. I've seen that movie so many. I'm just thinking of the scene where he lifted his head up and all the
flies came out.
What the fuck, nigga? The Rock cannot handle that type of role. You know how many times that nigga cried in that movie? The Rock can't cry that many times in one movie.
You're right. That's true. That's true. He can't.
He
can't do that.
I love it.
But if he could, that would change the whole trajectory of his career.
Oh yeah, nah. If he killed a movie like that, he the best.
Dang, that's crazy. As the president of the Rock fan club, how could you play?
Yeah, I'm really surprised.
Because you gotta understand. You gotta understand. I always tell you, I'm the Rock's biggest fan. I'm not a stan. If you're a fan of someone, you can point out their flaws. If you're a stan, you're just gonna act like everything they do is the gospel. I don't do that. I will be honest about that.
President, you have to elevate yourself as a fan, though. Yo, your whole Rock fan club.
That's not being a healthy.
If the Rock hopped on this call, he would change his whole tune.
I'd be like, look.
That's crazy. Like,
the Rock has a lot of good things coming out. Plus, his show is good. Project Rock is a good show. I mean, he's barely in it, but it's a good show.
Hey, you seen that football movie? It was like an old movie. Where he,
the one where he was a coach and the nigga was in like the kids jail. I think what they call it. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I really watch the Rock movies, but that's the one Rock movie that really.
It was good now.
Him
and Exhibit. Exhibit was in that movie too.
Oh yeah, Exhibit was in that movie. Yeah, and it wasn't Homegirl from what's it called? What's that show? My Wife and Kids. Claire, she was in that movie too.
Oh yeah,
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Tyler, what'd you say you want him to be in?
Titanic remake.
That nigga, he already in Jumanji. He don't need to be in no more boats.
Y'all not trying to see The Rock be the most electrifying man on the Titanic?
No. Nah, what they need to do is do a Deep Blue Sea remake, but instead of LL, put The Rock in there.
There you go.
So then it could be like, lit. You ate my bird, and then this time he gonna rock bottom a shark.
He gonna get a shark to people's elbow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh nah, he gonna fight the iceberg in that Titanic remake.
Either that, or they could do another one of those Anaconda movies. Instead of putting Ice Cube in it, they put The Rock in it and have him fight an anaconda.
No,
that would be crazy.
Oh my God, I forgot about Anaconda.
Damn.
Hey, look, the movie wasn't that bad.
All right.
The first one was not. The first one, I've seen the first one a bunch of times.
Yeah, the first one with J-Lo and Cube wasn't that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And John Voight.
The second one.
We don't talk about it.
Made a lot more than
we don't talk about it. We don't talk about the ones after that.
You ain't like the one with Sally Richards? Her fine ass. Yeah, I like.
Look, just because somebody just because somebody in the movie fine don't mean the movie can't be bad, bro. No,
that's real. I'm saying that brought me to that movie once I saw that she was playing in it, because that's the one with Morris Chestnut in it too, right?
Morris Chestnut is in an Anaconda movie?
Yeah, with Sally. I think it was he played in the second one.
Fuck out of here! You lying? Wait, is that really? Hold on, I'm about to Google this.
The Blood Orchid. It's called Anaconda: The Hunt for the Blood Orchid, or something like that. And this was Sally Richardson.
Wow. Yeah. How the fuck did I first? I mean, I don't fuck with Morris Chestnut like that. It's just the idea of him being in an Anaconda movie is so ridiculous to me that I kind of want to see it.
Yeah.
Right,
when I saw Sally Richardson, I was like,
we got to
get to.
All right, Igwe, man, appreciate you, bro. Shout out anything you want the people to check you out at?
Yeah, same old. My Instagram at Igwe of Art. I've been a little off because I've been busy with a whole bunch of other stuff, but I'm starting to get back into it. I'm still working on that thing I'm working on for y'all. So that's what's up.
All right. Yeah. Can't wait to see it.
Yeah. So just check me out there, and I'm just trying to survive out here,
I feel that, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Hey, pray for my Nigerians in Ukraine. They doing them dirty over there.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Doing them the real dirty over there. But yeah, man, I'll catch y'all next week or 2 weeks.
All right, see you next week.
All right.
All right.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. So we're gonna get D Free chilling in here. D Free chilling. You are on the air.
You are live.
You are on mute. You have left.
We'll try one more time. One more game. One more. Bring them back in.
He went to go watch Morris Chestnut and Anaconda.
D Free. He said I gotta go see that Anaconda.
No.
All right, one more time.
What's cracking me up though?
He said I gotta go see that Anaconda.
That like Tyler Perry, when they was talking about like on the Boondocks, when they was talking about how Tyler Perry, all his movies be like, you know, the dark skinned bald man be like, I hate Jesus. And so now because that's fresh in my head, that's how I'm picturing Anaconda being with Morris Chestnut.
Right.
Like it's just cracking me up.
Dang.
So,
D3, what's going on?
I don't know.
D3, what's going on, man?
You let him chill too much.
He kept popping in, but he kept leaving. He popped in and leave. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna try one more time, D Free chilling. If it don't work out, then we're gonna have to let you go. All right. Let's see.
Oh, I thought he said something.
Yeah, can y'all hear me now?
Hey, there we go.
You're good now,
D. There you go.
What up?
What up? Shout out to Elgin, you know, he let me know, don't hit join. Appreciate that, fam.
What's good?
What's good, man? But yes, sir, you know, I'm calling to pretty much talk about my Lord and Savior, Rocket League, the best sports game ever. You know, I got to be honest, I've never really delved into a game as much as I did this. Shouts out to Granddad. We part of that 1,000 Hours Club, about to hit 2K, you know, give me a couple months. But yeah, pretty much when I started playing this game, I think I went like 49 days without playing any other game. So my question to y'all is basically, what game did y'all play the longest without playing any other game, and what game was it?
Division 2. I don't know how many days. It had to have been probably almost 3 months. Almost.
Dang.
Yeah, Division 2. Division 2, hands down.
Let me think about
3 months.
Game I played.
All right, I got it. So this was back when I was when we were doing the thing with Fantana where I was doing the re-up. I was playing Smash Ultimate every day, probably for like, I made sure I played Smash Ultimate every day. And I think I did that for about 2.5 months. I didn't play anything else because I was getting Yoshi and all my characters up and I was getting to Elite Smash. So yeah, that's all I focused on. I really didn't play anything else. So yeah.
But do you feel that it paid off at the end?
I mean, we tied because we had to leave, so we ended in a tie. So we still overdue for that. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but yeah. I mean, yeah, I fared better than I did the initial time. So
you're right. Let me think. I ain't played nothing else.
Patapon.
No, nigga. The Witcher 3, I really tried to put some serious time and effort into that game just for it to not pay off because that game is too damn long. I was like, because I remember I played nothing but that game for a couple months, and I was like, all right, y'all, I'm trying to get through this game. This is supposed to be like one of the best games of this generation. And then after a while, I was like, look, I got to play something else. I don't care about this medieval stuff as much no more. Like, Geralt, you cool and all that, but I'm gonna need something else to be going on. And I had to put down The Witcher. Then I tried to come back to it, but it had been too long. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't rekindle that relationship, so I had to let it go.
I think the answer is Halo 3, just in terms of thinking about like how long I played that. But the thing is like it's hard for me to know for sure that that's the longest, only because like that's how I tend to play games. You know, I tend to have like one game that I'm playing all the time and not playing like nothing else. So like, I mean, it's probably Halo 3, but it could be Destiny 1 or 2. It could be Apex. I mean, even like Fallout New Vegas and like Fallout 4 were games that I played like every day for hours for like a chunk of time and didn't play anything else. But I guess I didn't play those as long as like Apex or like Halo 3. Yes, I would guess it's probably Halo 3 or maybe Apex.
That's real.
Granddad?
He already went. He said Smash.
He did Smash. Oh,
yeah, we all went.
I really think it's Halo 3 though. What about you? I was
thinking of my answer. Who, me?
No, as the person that asked the question.
Oh, he said.
Oh yeah,
he said
it's Rocket League, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like if it honestly wasn't for the Texas snowstorm, I probably would have never hopped off of Rocket League because like I would just get off work and just grind. Like that game just has like such a high ceiling of like just of what you can do, and it's so hard to do. You feel like so accomplished of being able to just like hit the ball straight. So it's like once you get into like just the higher mechanics of it, like it really is addictive. It's like a real sport. Like that's the one. Like it's the only game I could probably honestly say like feels more like a real sport than a game, just because of how it's physics based and everything you do. It's not like predicated on animations. You know, you can't just hit one button and it's going to pass it or do anything for it. If you like 15 degrees off on a pass or anything, like that's the difference between like the shot hitting the bar down, going in, and bar out. So shit, like that kind of shit, like I could really mess with. You feel clutch when you actually do something.
Yeah, I've been seeing you talk about Rocket League on Twitter all the time.
Facts. I can't stop, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I tried to get into The Witcher, but I ain't gonna lie. Once I found out it was 30 frames on the PS5, I was like, yeah. You know, CD Projekt, ain't no telling when that's coming out. So,
I mean, The Witcher already got ported to everything else. It's probably gonna be on iPhones next year. So,
facts. I'm gonna have to commandeer my daughter's Switch, see what's up.
That's funny. Was that the only question?
Yeah, pretty much. I was kind of like working and stuff, so I didn't really get to listen to like the beginning. Did y'all like, or at least have y'all been like hearing about like review scores essentially? Kind of like reviewers like not finishing games and like pretty much. I guess it's just been like an ongoing discussion. Kind of like back when Returnal came out, it was like one reviewer, I can't really remember his name, but he came out and pretty much like stated like 75% of the reviews he do for games he like never beats, and you know it pretty much started a whole debate of like, why are you reviewing something that you didn't finish? You know, it's like an incomplete review. And some people are pretty much saying like, once you go through a certain amount of hours with a game, you know whether it's good or not or whatever. And I mean, that's pretty much been a discussion now because of Elden Ring getting like a 97. Some people, most of the reviewers are saying like, dang, this game is so big. I'm only like 25, 50, 40% in. And you know, everybody's like, well, how's it getting a 97? And like half y'all have not finished the shit.
So yeah, I've seen those conversations. But then again, like I also know that reviewers don't get games as far in advance as people think sometimes. So like, especially for a game like Elden Ring, they might have only got the game like 2 weeks before it came out. So, and they also, like how Eric is saying in the chat right now, they also have a bunch of other games that have to review. So they don't really have the time to beat every single game. Like it's just not feasible. And kind of like you mentioned, if you've been playing the game after a while, you know whether it's good or not. Now the end game might surprise you, like it might tank, but like you didn't get to find out because then you're gonna you might have to update your review later on. Like Sifu came out, we did our first impressions of Sifu. We all talked about it. It was like it's dope. Now we could probably come back like later on this month. It'll be like a month after the game came out. By then everybody's gonna beat it multiple different ways. We have our final complete thoughts. Then we will be able to talk about what we'll give it a full on, you know what I'm saying, retrospective. I don't think reviewers be having months to sit with a game and like gather all their feelings and thoughts about the whole game as like collectively. Like they don't have time for that. So I don't think it's a big deal. They don't fully complete games because that's their job. They have to keep cranking out reviews.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I see that. I kind of feel the same way about it. I mean, people kind of blow reviews out of proportion because, you know, honestly, once you do have a certain amount of hours in the game, you know whether you like it or not. We can all keep it real.
Exactly. Now, if they were getting games like a month or so in advance, which they usually don't, then I would be like, all right, dog, you had a month. Come on, player. You should be able to beat this one. But most of the times, it's not that far in advance. But I appreciate you raising this point because I've seen people talk about that.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people going in on it. So, you know, I'll just be wondering about, I guess, how everybody feel about stuff like that. Twitter's one place, but then, you know, you get different whole slew of opinions from anywhere else you go from the game of space, huh?
Exactly. Thanks for your question. You know, I'm glad you're able to stop in. Glad we got somebody else because usually it's just Igwe, so it's always nice to hear from different fans.
Yeah,
true, and it's also still good to hear from Igwe.
It's always good to hear from Igwe. Ego ain't know we fuck with him. We talk to this man every week.
Every week. This man is on time every time. We know that.
Yeah. Right.
Fact. Shouts out to the boy Ken too. You know, man, Ghost Stranding game of the decade. You know, we got to put that out there.
Oh,
you can put that out there. You can put that out there.
It's out there. We right. We dying on that hill.
Game of the decade. Wow.
Oh man, we appreciate you, man. Anything else you got?
Sir, yeah, appreciate y'all. Y'all keep on rocking on, man.
All right, appreciate you, man.
Appreciate it.
Have a good night.
Sir.
All right, y'all. So that's going to do it for the questions. And if you would like to have your question answered on the show, all you got to do is hop in our pod question queue on Discord. Or if you're a little camera shy or you don't want to speak, you can just throw it into our DEG pod question channel, and we can read your questions as well. Or hit us up on our socials: Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, any of that. And then if it's a good question, we'll answer it. And that's pretty much it.
All right. Well, before we get up out of here, Bloodbath, what you got going on the Hold It Down podcast? Anything they
Hold Down podcast? You know what I'm saying? The HD Boys now in HD. We got our Resolution 2 recap dropping tomorrow. Resolution 2, that was the event from this past weekend. So already got that done. We're gonna talk about it. And then, but since there was like, for people who don't know, there was like 8 different battle rap events this past weekend, so it was impossible to keep up with all of them. Another one was the Queens Get the Money tournament. That was Remy Ma's tournament that she hosted. So that one's up on YouTube. So I'm gonna try to run through that one, try to get a review out either later on this week or sometime just like early next week. Try to get a review on that one too, just to double up. So many things, but we'll see. But yeah, be on the lookout for a new video tomorrow.
What about you, Granddad? What you got going
on? So tomorrow is my birthday, y'all. So I'm gonna be doing a birthday stream. I'm gonna probably play a couple of different games on my channel. So I'm gonna do some more Horizon. Might do some Apex. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. But it'll be in the afternoon. And then I'm gonna hop over to this channel because I got to get back on defense in the squad.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be playing some 2K. So that's gonna be probably around 6 o'clock. So me, Kev, B, Dab, Sheed, the whole team. So make sure y'all come through to that because that's always a good time. And hopefully we don't get hold out here because you know how 2K be. But
it really did.
Right.
2K waiting until we start streaming and bring out the bullshit.
Right? Like, look. I'm hoping. Right. It's gonna be good. We're gonna play, and we're gonna win. That's what's gonna happen tomorrow. So make sure y'all tune into that. And then that's pretty much it. And then probably later on in the week I'll do some more streaming. I'm gonna try to kind of pull in some other games. I want to start Dying Light 2, but I think I'm gonna wait because my focus is on Horizon so much. So I think I might, but I do think I'm gonna try to squeeze in some other different types of games. But yeah, you'll know when I go live, come through.
Yep.
All right, Tyler, what's up? You know I still got to come to you.
I can't hear you. You're breaking up.
Bro, leave her alone.
I feel like it would be rude if I just be like, "Oh, you gonna ask everybody else? You just not gonna ask?" Like, you know.
I'll let you know. I'll jump in when I have an addition.
Okay. All right. I keep that in mind. I just feel rude about to skip over you. Okay, so those that don't know, this Friday, me and FIFO, 9:30 p.m. He's representing the Locks. I'm representing Ghost and Ray. So be sure to check it out. It's gonna be a good one. FIFO he's very confident. I'm glad he feels very confident.
Very confident.
FIFO is very confident. He's so confident to the point I'm like, I don't think he realized what I have in my arsenal. So
he don't know about that ragu. I
don't think I have no idea. I don't think FIFA really knows, but I'm glad he's confident. I'm glad he's gonna be, he's taking this seriously. So be on the lookout for that. Of course, is the Mike Stone episode tomorrow. There is recording. Also, be on the lookout for more Dead End hip hop stuff, frames per second stuff. We do our lives every Sunday on Dead End at 2 p.m. So be sure to check out for that. Never know what the conversation might be.
But the conversation.
But mainly, the Odd Friday joint. Like I said, Granddad mentioned it. We're gonna be streaming on this channel tomorrow, playing 2K, and I need to stream some more Bayonetta. That's what definitely I need to stream some more of that one. That's one game I want to finish via streaming. Is Bayonetta, the first one, so I can get on this second one. But other than that, that's about it. Also I want to give a quick shout out. This post just went live too. If you're a Dead End Hip Hop Patreon, from the $10 level and above, you can submit your song to be played on our Dead End Hip Hop Spotify list, and it went public today. So shout out to the 6 artists that submitted their songs, and the playlist is out. It's on our socials. Go on our Spotify. It's on Reddit. It's everywhere now. The playlist is everywhere. So we post them every month. So this was the month of February. So we post them. I'm gonna post a post in the Patreon for the March for this month's playlist. So if you're an artist and you want your music to be heard on the Dead End playlist, go ahead and shoot it in there once you put the post up. So shout out to everyone.
I would like my music to be heard on the Dead End playlist.
I got you, Granddad. I got you.
Hey, wait till the new album. Wait till the new music come out.
Wait till the new music. Okay, all right.
I won't give you until the new.
But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. So, as always, appreciate you guys for listening. Appreciate you guys for watching. Appreciate all the subs, hype train, all that stuff. We always continue to get every week when we go live here, and we really appreciate y'all. So, that we will see y'all next week for gaming week, and then we will see y'all in 2 weeks for the podcast. So, peace out.
Peace,
y'all.
Peace, y'all. And the goons, if you're not careful,
what goons? I don't have goons. What are you talking about?
You know what, Tom? You're right. Because he. Yeah, I need to watch it.
He just got back from a trip. The goons is ready.
What are you talking about? What are you talking?
Tyler, please tell me you saw his Instagram story when he had posted he was riding out Miami.
Bro, what?
Tyler, he was right in front of they chainsaw
bro.
my man's
bro. I was not.